So a year and a half into ownership of this, we didn't know this either. Once we started getting into the groove of having all these expenses covered for and accounted for and making sure we weren't going negative, we got hit with parking lot resurfacing because that's on us. And what ended up happening is our trash receptacle in our parking lot, those trucks are heavy. And when they're taking that load and dumping it on your property, it creates some really intense potholes. And with the hot cold in our market, expansion, contraction, and asphalt being not as strong as concrete, we ended up with multiple massive potholes where tenants couldn't even get to their stall because they were either bottoming out or going to damage their vehicle. So we weren't prepared for that. So like your situation, 20 grand thrown in, we got to put 10 grand into a parking lot that produces little to no return. However, it's a necessity because we were giving out stalls and they couldn't even access their stalls. And that basically killed all cash flow and put us in the negative within the first 2 years. Little things like this would have made me renegotiate or ask better questions around expenditures during due diligence. Now, for the silver lining, we got into a good groove. We fixed the parking lot. We realized, okay, this is going to be a play where we're going to hold. We're not likely going to make cash flow on it. Lessons learned, probably not buying more fourplexes unless I adjust my numbers on the front end. And we held it. We held it for 5 years. So a little bit longer than you. In the meantime, multifamily just kept going up. People were going crazy for it. And we improved our expenses. We found ways to be more effective and efficient, lowering our water usage, having like meters in place, sensors, LED lights, having better cleaning services that were more cost effective, maintaining landscaping in a good fashion, and doing the parking lot with a concrete pad versus asphalt produced a confidence level of long-term performance without those potholes popping back up. But we stabilized the asset really well where our cash flow started to increase, and through 5 years of ownership, typically rent eventually climbs up. So we were able to generate a larger rental income. And at the 5-year mark, we did what you were doing with yours, right? We were looking year over year. Okay, is it time to sell? Can we recoup? What are we going to move it into? Well, at year 5, we realized we captured over $150,000 in equity.